Easy on the motion, 9 to 3 was locomotion. 9 to 4 we here, and 9 to 5 we're going to coast it. Easy on the motion, 9 to 3 was locomotion. 9 to 4 we here, and 9 to 5 we're going to coast it. Easy on the motion, 9 to 3 was locomotion. 9 to 4 we here, and 9 to 5 we're going to coast it. Easy on the motion, 9 to 3 was locomotion. 9 to 4 we here, and 9 to 5 we're gone. Stripes upon stripes without the boss, without the lights, the LA lights, so that's the biggest spades glaring in the nights, the hike too tight.
Okay, so here at Northside Hip Hop, what we do is we try to document Canadian history and Canadian heritage. And you were talking about being the first time in 16 years that the whole crew, Ghetto Concept, went up on that stage. How did that feel?
Words can't explain. It felt good though.
Yeah?
You know, I think good is, you know.
Like, did you feel like you were back in time?
Oh, definitely. I mean, it felt like
stepped inside that time machine.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It felt like we didn't lose a step though.
Really?
Yeah, it just felt natural. I guess it always feels natural.
It wasn't rehearsed,
right?
It wasn't rehearsed?
He knew my lyrics, I knew his lyrics. Like,
that's what I said to him outside is that we haven't did that song in how long?
Right.
And as soon as he came out and he started, I just remembered where the backups were and where they were supposed to go.
The lyrics are in your subconscious.
Yeah, it was just right there. It's just a boom here, boom here.
did it so many times.
Yeah.
Just felt natural.
It definitely feels good, but it really doesn't mean much if the kids coming after us don't expand on what we did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And take it to the next level. You know
What's
what I'm saying?
the next level?
The next level is just actually executing. You can't just have the illest song in the world and not put the business behind it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's it's detrimental to what we're doing here. Like, we put in a lot of work. We slept on floors, roaches and rats, the whole nine, all
Right.
over the place.
Right.
We put in all that hard work so that these kids could come in right now and not have to go through that. We still want them to have that same integrity, that same work ethic. Like,
Right.
if you got to sleep on the floor to do this, if you got to go all the way here at this time of the night to go do that, you're going to get it
you gotta
done.
wake up the fires in New York and stuff. Run out of that burning
y'all don't
fires.
even know the half. You don't even. We've almost lost our life a million times.
Right.
Right, for this hip hop thing. So the fact that we put in all this work, you got to take it to the next level. That's when it starts to really mean something. That's our legacy.
Something that one of the other artists said was that, the thing about Canadians, more than outside, is that the thing about Canadian hip hop that makes us a bit different is that, at least in our generation, we're doing it for the love because you're not really guaranteed to make any money at all.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
So what I'm asking is it because the young kids coming up are seeing these millionaires who are 17, 18 years old, so they're not expecting to go through that struggle because these people put up a track on YouTube or on MySpace and become overnight sensations.
I guess.
So that hustle is gone, which is why most of the top artists who are succeeding are in their 40s because they still have that hustle.
You're definitely right, but then you have those circle of individuals as myself who still create music because we love music. I got 100 songs.
Right.
I've been recording for the last 2 years. I'm not trying to put anything out for retail, wholesale. I don't care about that. I do it for the love.
Right.
But you still have, you see, when you have that mainstream market that's just bubbling, you can never forget that there's another kind of market that's bubbling, and that's that underground level where we're just gonna come through and we're hungry.
And become the mainstream.
And we're gonna become the mainstream, right? So it's all to the goods.
Right.
I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? It's one is gonna cement the other.
When it comes to 25 years of Canadian hip hop history, what is it that Ghetto Concept contributed to the Canadian hip hop culture?
I think to sum it up, it's real rap. You know, we never bit the tongue. We always spoke from the heart, and we always stood with what we believed in. You know what I mean? It was always based on integrity. I mean, we weren't gonna do nothing just because, right? There had to be a cause and effect. Why are we gonna do this? Because this is gonna happen, and we want this to happen, right? We didn't do it because he's doing that, and this person's doing that. And I think that's what it was. It's just basically real rap, keeping it real, spitting from the heart, talking about what we know.
All right.
And plus the guys that were winning awards back then and were successful back then were guys that were just doing it on a commercial level. We were the first rap group that came out of the hood and won a Juno that showed the kids from the hood that you could do it too, they could do it too. So that kind of, we had to go through the whole process to get to that stage to win the Junos, you know what I mean? It didn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?